My name is Eric and welcome to Kids World right here at the Singapore Zoo. So here at Singapore Zoo, we take care of all kinds of animals and not just the wild ones. Speaking of which, our little domestic village of animals thrives in an awesome combination of great love and nutrition. So we are very happy to announce that this Animal Friends presentation is proudly sponsored by Pet Cubes, which empowers parents to make healthier nutrition choices for their pets. And what else are we doing here today? We are here to celebrate the fun, the adventure, and the warm feelings we share with all our special animal friends. With that being said, if you guys are ready for the show, make some noise! Wow! You know, animals are truly amazing. They have many special senses that we humans can't even imagine. With that being said, we are going to start off the show with man's best friend. Any idea who might that be? Dogs, that's right. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to meet our golden superstar. This is Benji! Wow, hello Benji. So Benji here is accompanied by his trainer Elena. And Benji here, just like other dogs, have many incredible senses. They have super sense of eyesight and a great sense of hearing. But do any of you know what is the most important sense for a dog? Yes, that's right, sense of smell. Dogs live in a world filled with odors. They can sniff out bombs, drugs, missing person, and even melanoma cancer. So right here, right now, we are going to put Benji's sense of smell for a test. But before that, Benji, are you up for the challenge? Alright, a handshake indicating that he is ready. So, in order to test right, I have brought up a white container with me over here. So, can anyone guess what are we hiding today? Yes, yes, that's right, a snake skin. Wow, have you watched the show before? No wonder. Okay, so this is a snake skin, right? More accurately, a python snake skin. So as a demonstration, I'm going to open the container and place it right over here. And his trainer will give him a very specific cue asking Benji to search, and Benji will sniff for it, smell it, and once he smells it, he is going to sit right in front there, indicating that he has sniffed it out. But that was too easy, right? Yes. So we are going to up the challenge a bit for Benji right now. On the stage here, we have 3 different hiding spots. Number 1, we have the green toolbox on the floor over here. Number 2, we have the red mailbox over here. And number 3, we have the pink birdhouse right over there. So we are going to hide in one of these and Benji is going to sniff it up for us. But is it still too easy or should we make it even more harder for Benji? Wow, even more harder. So what we are going to do, we are going to ask Benji and trainer Elena to go all the way to the back. Why not? No. Elena, if you cover his eyes, he can still smell. We are testing his scent. No, you cover his nose, he cannot breathe already. Yes, so you guys have to go all the way to the back. Okay, as they make their way back, I want you all to quickly think of your favorite hiding spots. Then when I point out, right, if you want me to hide it over there, you guys are going to make some noise for it, and the one with the loudest noise wins. Okay, sounds fair? Alright, let's try. Who wants that one? Whoa, wow, that was... Okay, what about this one? Okay, almost the same with the first one. What about that one? Okay, I'm confused between the first one and the third one. Okay, let's try again. Who wants that one? And that one. Wow. Okay, so we know which one won, okay? This side has a solo army. Wow, amazing. Okay, so I'm going to hide it inside here. And right now, Benji is going to come out and sniff it out. But before Benji comes, we are going to call out for him together, alright? So on my count, 1, 2, 3, we are gonna all call out Benji together, alright? 1, 2, 3. Benji! Okay, here he comes again. So what's gonna happen right now, his trainer will be bringing him from one by one. And once he sniffs out the python skin, he's gonna sit right in front of it, right? So he's gonna need a bit of encouragement. All of us are going to encourage him by saying, "Go Benji!" Alright, let's do it together, alright? On my count, 1, 2, 3. Go Benji! Go Benji! Wow. Why is Benji not going? Oh, looks like Benji has a feedback. What's the feedback? Oh. Wow. Okay, so Benji's feedback is he sees a lot of people here, but he feels the sound is not enough for the amount of people sitting here. He says he's a superstar and he needs everyone to cheer for him. So everyone together, from the small all the way to the grown up, all together, alright? Cheer as loud as you can for him. On my count, get ready everyone. 1, 2, 3. Go! Distracted there, but it's okay. And let's see if Benji can sniff out the python skin for us today. Good job, Benji! Benji has sniffed out the python skin, and as a reward, he gets his favorite treats from his favorite trainer. So do you all think Benji did a good job here today? Yes, and now it's time for Benji to go back. Everyone, let's say bye Benji! Bye Benji, and thank you trainer Elena. That was pretty amazing. But right now, we're going to move on to another group of underestimated animal. For my next friend, he was actually rescued when he was a tiny little nervous kitten. So everyone, we are going to switch from canine to feline, and now it's time to meet our feline superstar. This is Elf. Wow, Elf has a fan club here. Wow. So you guys might think Elf is just a cat, but let me tell you this, cats have pretty amazing senses as well. They can see in almost complete darkness, have a super sense of hearing, and a great sense of smelling. But today, the sense that we are going to put for a test is their sense of touch. Cats use their whiskers to navigate through small openings, just like that one. Wow, none of us are cats. It's okay. Trainer Africa, do you have something smaller? Okay, something smaller, half the size with the first one. Let's see if Elf can go through that. And easy peasy for Elf. Good job, Elf. But Elf here says he can do one smaller. He's not done showing off yet. So he's gonna attempt to do the smallest swoop we have today. So let's see if Elf can go through that. And all the way up. Good job, Al. That was amazing. So cats are very flexible. Like I said, they use their whiskers as antennas to navigate through small openings. And now it's time for Al to go back. Everyone, let's say bye, Al. Oops, a bit scratching there. Okay, thank you very much, Al. So let me ask you all this. What do you do with a cat that you're comfortable and familiar with?
Every, I know. Can I answer?
Yeah, sure.
Hi. So for cats who really love affection, what you can actually do is to pat them, carry them, and when they feel comfortable, they'll actually start purring. So this purring is actually said to be really comfortable that it can actually lower down your blood pressure. Okay, and one more question, When you actually see Elf perform his behaviors, how old do you think Elf is this year? Any guesses?
Yeah!
4? 4. Sorry. 9 years old. 12. Sorry. 15. 5. What about you? How many years old? 6 years old. Okay, what about the other side? How old do you think Elf is this year? 5. 3. Okay. 2 years old. 8. 9. 5. Okay. Wow. Alright, so Elf is actually estimated to be 16 years old this year. Yes, 16 years old. He actually really proved to us that age is just a number. So for Elf over here, he was actually found underneath a void deck alongside his sister Pixie. A Singapore Zoo staff found them, brought them to us, and now they're part of our lovely Kids World family. Okay, and one more question before we move on, okay? So, are you guys ready to meet our next animal friend? Yeah! Hey, I can only hear the children but not the adults. Let's try this one more time, okay? Is everyone ready to meet our next animal friend? Alright, that's great. So now let's switch things up a little bit. So for our next animal friend, he loves to perform, he loves the attention, but he lacks a little bit of self-confidence. So this is where all of you guys can come in. If you feel like he needs the extra encouragement, you can cheer for him, alright? So as you can see over here, I am setting up an obstacle course. But apart from this being an obstacle course, it is also considered an enrichment. Many of you might think, what is enrichment, right? Parents, I believe that some of you actually send your children to enrichment classes, and some of you over here are students as well who go to enrichment classes. So it's something similar, but also a bit different, because enrichment for animals give them the opportunity to be in their natural behaviors. It stimulates them physically and mentally, allowing them to use all their senses. So today, here in Mandai, we are going to show you how we go by training and giving enrichment to animals here. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Gentle George. Hello, George. So George over here is our 10 years old Japanese Spitz, and as you can see, this boy's a bit shy, a bit cautious. So Apika will be getting him to offer some simple behaviors in which he will get reinforced for. This helps if you behave with mental, and whenever Apika feels like George is ready, they will try and navigate through this obstacle course. Alright George, whenever you're ready, the stage is yours. Okay, 2 more. And the last one. Good morning, George. Well done. So you're gonna actually see how different George's demeanor was. So sorry, George, we never put the obstacle course properly, yeah? Okay, so back to what I was saying. You can actually see how different he was when he first came up on stage and when he jumped through this last hoop. Because of all the applause, and he'd been rewarded with a lot of his favorite treats, he knew he did a really great job. Okay, and now, I will be further complicating the obstacle course for a reason. And this is because George has a sister. And this girl has a whole different personality, alright? So as you can see over here, I actually added 3 more standing hoops to the end of the obstacle course, and even added a slight curve to it. Do you think this is too easy, or should I up the challenge a bit more? Up the challenge, everyone agrees to that? Okay, so this is why I actually need the help of 2 young volunteers to come up here on stage and be our trainers for the day, okay? So to make this fair, I will be choosing one from each side. The one with the fastest hands up will get to come here and be our trainers, okay? So for those of you who like to participate, I'll need everyone to take a seat first, okay? So please take a seat first. So only when you all take a seat, then I'll choose the volunteers from there, alright? Okay, thank you very much. So yes, I'll be choosing one from each side, alright? Okay, so let me start off from this side, okay? As I mentioned earlier, the one with the fastest hands up at the count of 3, okay? So everyone, hands down first, please. Hands down, hands down. Okay, I can see some of you are raising your hands right now. So put your hands down, put your hands down. Only at the count of 3, okay? Alright, everyone's hands is down right now. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the girl in pink at the back with the heart shape. Yes, you may come on down. And I will choose one more volunteer from this side as well, okay? So 16, everyone, hands down first, okay? Hands down. Only at the count of 3, then you'll raise your hands, okay? Okay, let me stand over here to get a better view of everyone. Okay, at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the boy in blue, you can come on back. Come on down, yeah. Alright, and thank you so much for everyone else who participated. You guys are all very, very brave, alright? Okay, and let me open up the gates for you guys. Alright, you may come on in. And the one in blue as well. Yes, come on in. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me lock up this gate first and let's all stand at the back so everyone can see your faces, okay? Alright, so let's actually get to know them better first. So hi, what is your name? Sorry? Vixten. Is it Vixten? Wait, sorry? R-I-X-Q, Rixton. Rixton and Rixton, where are you from? Yeah, where are you from? From Malaysia, alright, this is Rixton from Malaysia. Let's give Rixton a round of applause for being so brave and coming up here on stage. Again, hi, what is your name? Kyra, where are you from? Boston, this is Kyra from Boston. Let's give her a round of applause too, shall we? Alright, so you guys saw how this George jumped through the hoops earlier? You all saw how he jumped through, So what is going to happen is that George's sister will be joining us here on stage, and this girl has a whole different personality, alright? So what I actually need you both to do is to hold this with 2 hands. Okay, you can stand over here as well. You can hold it with 2 hands, okay? Yes, you can face towards the front. Yes, and then turn the hook like this. This way. Yes, alright. So this girl is actually very, very fast. So I'll need y'all to hold the hoops very well and steady, okay? So y'all cannot move the hoops, alright? Okay, so are you guys ready to meet George's sister? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to not blink because this is Katie! Alright, hello Katie girl. So many of you might think it is the same dog. So let's see if she's actually the same one as the first one, okay? Alright, some simple behaviors and there she goes! All the way, all the way! And some hand hills, more time! Ladies and gentlemen, Katie! Good job, Katie girl, well done! Alright, and thank you so much to both of my young trainers here. Do you think that they did a fantastic job? Alright, let's give that round of applause to, shall we? Great job, guys. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hope you all had a fun time, okay? Alright, I have to open up the gate so our friends over here can go out of the stage, okay? Yeah, must be very careful, okay? Because I don't want you guys to injure your hands, alright? Okay, let me open up the gates, be careful. Okay, I need you to step a bit more towards the back so our friends here can leave the stage, alright? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we're actually trying to show you from these 2 simple segments is that no 2 animals are the same. So George and Katie, as I mentioned earlier, they're brother and sisters, but they have very, very different personalities. This is why us as animal trainers and caregivers, we need to understand each individual animal and to shape their behaviors to ultimately help them succeed. Alright, as we draw to a close, I'd like to leave you with one important message. All the dogs that you have met, the Singaporeans, you have adopted them. And all the cats, they were rescued from the streets of Singapore. They were once stray cats. So the message of Animal Friends is really simple. If you like to get a pet, adopt, don't shop. You may not be able to change the world just by adopting one animal. But for that one animal, their whole world is changed forever. So before that, our Animal Friends will actually like to meet all of you guys. And because they will be at the front of the stage over here, I'll need all the kids at the front to take a seat first, alright? So later on, everyone will get a chance to meet our animal friends and pet them as well, okay? Yeah, so all of you please stay seat first. Thank you very much. Alright, would you like to take a seat first because our animal friends will be coming up here very, very soon, okay? Hi, you want to go take a seat first? You can sit down first and meet our animal friends later, okay? And same goes for you. Want to take a seat first? Thank you very much. Okay, and as promised, so first up, this is our golden retriever, Benji. Next up, we have his best friends, our Japanese spitz siblings. They are Katie as well as George. So the three of them, 10 years old this year, they were actually illegally smuggled from Malaysia into Singapore when they were puppies. The authorities rescued them and Singapore still decided to adopt them. Last but not least, not forgetting our feline friend. Do you remember which feline friend came out earlier? Elf, that's right. And if you listen closely, I mentioned that Elf has a sister as well. Anyone knows what is his sister's name? Pixie, that's right. So Elf would like to share his spotlight with his sister. This is our 16-year-old domestic short-haired cat, Pixie. So as you can see, both Elf and Pixie really comfortable and confident to be here on stage because they know that this is where they get a lot of their favorite treats and a lot of affection. Alright, and thank you so much for joining us here today in Kids World. Before you go, come on down and say hi to our Kayla and Feel Like Superstars. But one request, please be very, very gentle with them, alright? Okay, have a lovely day. Take care and bye-bye.